For previous videos, I went through like the discover section and lab section and test section in AWS Bedrock Console. So today, let's see about what exactly is inference section, which got inference profiles and batch inference. So what exactly is inference profile? So as the name states, it is a profile. So within this inference profile, what you can exactly store is models, like different models you want to have within your inference profile, and different regions where you can send your request. Like say you are in your application, someone is interacting with your AI application asking a question, the back end of it, like the request can be answered by Amazon model within US East one, or it can be answered by a cloud model which is with global regions, like it can route to any region. So main advantages is if you got global regions, you can increase the throughput and also improve resiliency by routing your request across multiple regions. Like during the peak hours, if one region is really busy with many requests from different applications, you can just route your request to a different region and get answered quickly than sending it to the same region in peak hours. And there are two types of inference profiles. One is system defined inference profile. So what exactly is system defined inference profile? We got some examples here, you can look through them. I think right now there are only inference profiles with one single model. I'm not sure if you can add models into it, but if you want to check, most of them are global inference profiles. So all the requests will be handled globally, and mostly this is how it looks. But there is one other option which is called application inference profile. You can develop on, I think, from your system defined one to track cost and usage. You can create one of your own inference profile where you can add different models from different providers and different specified regions. If you don't want it to be global, but at the same time you don't want it to be stick to one region, you can add more regions and create your own application inference profile. This is where you can do that. I think you can enter your name, description, and select your model. You can go with any model and apply. Can I select one more? I guess we are able to select only one. And then you can create your own application inference profile. Let's call it my app. Okay. Add a new tag, my app. Does it takes any key? What is the key? Profile, my app. Okay, now I think in my inference profiles I can see a inference profile and my profile ID and my profile ARN, where whichever I can use in different places. And I got these three regions in my application profile. So this is not actually a global inference profile. Instead, it is mostly United States inference profile, right? Yeah. So let's see batch inference. So batch inference is also a really important thing. So what exactly is batch inference? So let's say you don't need to answer the interactions with your applications right away. Let's say you are using it for an application like a insurance document reader. So let's say instead of answering all questions at the same time, you can collect all the insurance claims for a given day, and you can just do it at the end of the day. That's where you use batch inference. Like you collect all of the documents and you run it at somewhere around like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. or anywhere in the night whenever the resources cost is really cheap. That's how you can create your batch inference jobs. It's like a batch job but for inference. So you have one invocation type name, you can choose a model, and since you send all your data like at a given time, so maybe like an S3 bucket path where all your data gets stored from morning to evening, and if you provide the path here, it just picks up all the files in that particular path, and once the inference actually completed, like the output will be stored to a different path. That's what batch inference job is, and it is really good to know about the batch inference job because it would be a good use case in any of the upcoming software engineering or cloud engineering or architect jobs. Like however, how are you going to solve a use case where application don't need to analyze the documents at a given time and on spot, instead they just wanted to do it once in a day or once in a week? The answer is batch inference. Thank you guys. Let's see tune next, and I'm really excited about build because here we are going to create some kind of application using build. Okay, see you again.